Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Take 3. If you're new here, my name is Monica, and I love to equip, encourage, and empower people through the Word of God. If you are returning, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your understanding. My bad, y'all. I dropped the video of me being preaching a sermon called Recover It All or Recover Everything, and I was invited to speak in July at this awesome church. And so my aunt had kind of got like a clip because I wasn't able to record. Of course, I'm speaking, and then I didn't have anyone else record because they were so into the sermon. So I was like, okay, auntie, like, let me just get the clip of what you got. And so yeah, and then I just kind of left you guys, and I didn't come back with like an explanation or anything, because honestly, initially I thought I was going to be gone from YouTube. Like, I've been doing this since I think 2019, if I'm not mistaken. I started the ministry I'm with Monica in 2018. She's about to be 7 years this year on October. And I don't know, I just felt like God was doing something new, and I kind of needed to lean into that. But little did I know that I was actually going through a rebirth. I honestly feel like this has been a season and a year of rebirthing, where even though God has allowed me to keep some things like the ministry, the business, and different things, which I honestly was just ready to kind of let go of, because like I said, I just felt a push for something different. Even though he's allowed me to keep those things, I do feel like they're going in a different direction than I initially planned 7 years ago and 5 years ago. And so I've been taking the time to kind of lean into that, rest, enjoy life again. I've had a lot of back-to-back really hard things happening. Little update, my mom actually had a stroke in April, and it was devastating. I was home. It was a Saturday, and we called 911 immediately, and I wrote all about it in a blog, which I forgot to kind of like share over here on YouTube, but I'll put the link and everything, but where it kind of explains all the details and stuff. But she had a stroke, and it was really hard for our family. You know, we really have been trying to recover from loss and grief from since last year, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, like my mom gets a stroke. And she actually just returned to work last Monday, which, what are we? Today is actually September 30th. And so she went to, her first day of work was Monday of last week, and I'm really, really proud of her. She's made huge progress. She's been doing PT and OT, physical therapy, occupational therapy. But when it first happened, I mean, we didn't even know she was going to be normal again in any way. My mom has always been someone who's exercised, ate, for the most part, the right foods. She doesn't really like junk food or anything of that nature. And so it was just kind of strange. I think overall, it mostly had to do with stress of like losing her grandfather, which the stroke happened 6 months on the day, the 12th of, her losing her father. And so I think she didn't deal with the stress of it all. And I think that could be another main factor, the stress. Prior to my mom having her stroke, I was in the hospital in January because I was having stroke-like symptoms, but there was like there were no signs of a stroke. However, like, my body was actually overwhelmed and very stressed. And so I had to go and stay in the emergency room for a couple of days. So with all of that happening, and then me also having like these dreams and these goals, moving back home and thinking that God was about to move in a certain way, and that didn't happen. Prior to my mom even having the stroke, I got the rejection letter, and it was just like back-to-back disappointments. But more than even disappointments, just back-to-back like heartbreak, stress related things happening. And here I am thinking like, okay, we're about to go into a year of thriving, but I really was surviving again and fighting for my life to stay afloat. So many things has happened, and I'm actually finally getting the time to kind of breathe in many areas of my life. And once again, we're in transition, we're in preparation. So yeah, we're just taking it one day at a time. We're just taking it one day at a time. So I wanted to kind of update you guys on what's been going on and what's been happening. God is good. He has really restored my mom. He's restoring my family. And my mom got baptized. When was it? I can't remember. Was it June? Was it June or July? But she got baptized. Really proud of her. And then my cousin, my baby cousin, got baptized. She's like 15. So the family, God has been doing the work in the family. I mean, he has really been restoring my family through and through and healing us from a lot of grief and loss. And I've been having Bible study with my siblings, my cousins, my sisters, and things of that nature, my family. The adults, too, have been joining in on Bible study every other Friday. And so I've kind of been leading that in my home. And I feel like it was a season where the Lord has really wanted me to kind of take care of the first ministry, which is, you know, your family. And so he's been doing great things. And yeah, in September, the Lord was like, that's kind of when I'll return to creating again and showing up. Prior to that, it's been rest, it's been healing for myself and my family. We've been experiencing a lot. My mom is healed. She still has like a little, what is it, maybe a limp when she walks, but other than that, she is doing really well, and she has changed her dates for physical therapy and everything because now she's working again, but she's doing light duty. We've never lacked this whole time with my mom not working and things of that nature. God has provided in every single way. So he's been so good. He's been so good. I think it was just a lot this year. It was just a lot. And so I'm in a rebirthing. I'm going with the flow. I really don't know what God is doing. I know that he has great plans for this ministry beyond my imagination. It's not going to be like it was before. I believe that. I'm breaking out of routine. I've been doing counseling. So a girl has been getting counseling since April, May, June, July, August, September. It's about to be October. Almost 6 months. I've been doing counseling once a week. It's been really amazing. Shout out to my counselor. She's awesome. Ms. Doris, she's truly amazing. It's been good. It's been good. And so been needing to and have been able to let out a lot of things, even from since like childhood trauma and things of that nature, and actually being able to bring that up in conversation with my loved ones and navigating that. And so it's been good. I feel like prior, like where I was in a place where, yes, I was producing, creating, and doing, but at the same time, my heart was in need of like a heart transplant and some healing. And so there were some things that God had to uncover and really take me through a process. And he has been doing, and I think where I'm going is going to be even better. So I feel like God has me on this launching pad, and it's going to be better than before in every aspect, ministry and business. There's a boldness that has come with being vulnerable and being able to like not hide from the scars of my past. And there's a boldness that comes with that. There's a joy that comes with that. There's also this this authenticity and me walking in my authority, where I'm just making space and room for like me to finally just be. I think in the past for myself, the reason I've always kept running and hiding and starting and stopping has been a lot due to trauma in my past and not facing it, not wanting to talk about it. And because I've finally been able to share and speak about it, and I'm still doing the work, there's still more work. I think like it's broken me free. And I also know that like even with Instagram, my personal Instagram, I actually have deleted. I made a moment with Monica Teophilus Instagram, and then of course it's a moment with Monica Teophilus merged together, but it's me just stepping into me. Whereas I was trying to just have so many different pages of myself and different parts of me, Monica the poet, Monica the content creator, Monica the teacher. So I have finally just was like, it's time to stop showing parts of myself. If you watch Superman, what happened to Superman? Okay, if you watch Superman, there was like these little worlds. I forgot what he called them. The bad guy, he made these like little pickpockets or pocket worlds is what he called them. And like you would just go into these worlds, and you know, just whenever you want to leave this world, you go to the next world, and it's kind of like you're hiding who you really are in these pocket worlds. And I feel like for like half of my life, or all of it up until 28, I've just been like hiding in between different worlds. And so I was like, I'm done with that. It's time to just be me on one page. Of course, the business page is still separate. But to actually show up as Monica and like not have so much different parts of me in this pocket world. And so I deleted that Instagram if you're trying to find me there, and I just go have Monica Theophilus, which was a moment with Monica. And so that's kind of what's new. That's the update. Forgive me, I'm a little nervous. It's been a while. Oh my gosh. Hello. It's been a while. But yeah, that's everything. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I hope your year has been good, and if it hasn't been the year that you wanted, I pray that you are able to find the courage to dream, to live, to try again, and know that God will restore you. I know that He has restored my family and I, and He's a good God. Despite it all, He's faithful, He's good. And sometimes it takes us a little moment, you know, when we're going through what we're going through. But in the end, all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. Okay? So I love you guys so much, and stay tuned. I don't know what the Lord is doing. I have no plans. Yeah, I'm going with the flow. I hated those words when I was younger, and now I'm going with the flow. Sounds nothing like me. But love you guys. Ciao.